This video is for you if you're new, just like me, or you're considering getting started with YouTube, or you watching me right now. Wow, it feels good. Yeah, so it feels like I've been gone for so long, and that's because I've not had recordings going on. Most of the videos that I pushed out were videos that I already pre-recorded. So yeah, now it feels strange coming back here, and that's one thing with anything you want to do. Consistency is very important. Okay, so don't be like me. I waited for 4 solid years before I finally embarked on this journey, and oof, if I knew. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, I know. Rodiyah here. In case you're seeing me for the first time, around this space I'm sharing beauty and lifestyle related content and anything that I feel like I need to share with you guys. Yeah, so if you already like what you hear, kindly join this mindful community by subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to also turn on the notification bell just so you don't miss any of my videos. All right, today's video is going to be slightly different from what I'm used to doing. In today's video, I will be talking about what you need to know before starting a YouTube channel. I know there is something that should come before this. I'm going to cover that in another video. In today's video, I'll be sharing basic information that I figured out just when I started YouTube. And I know I'm very much a baby on this journey, but I think I have just some few information out there for you in case you are considering starting a YouTube channel. This should have come up sometime last month, but I was just like, I need to get this out there before 2021. Yes, hopefully it's gonna be a better year. Shortly after I launched my YouTube channel, at least I know a couple of people that have started, and I still keep getting slight inquiries here and there. And I was just like, oh wow, this is very good that people need to come out on YouTube, and it might not be a very comfortable space. Looking at myself, the moment I finally decided to come on YouTube, I was like, I had to think about it. You just need to get it out, okay? I am an introvert. Sometimes I can be an extrovert, but just a teeny tiny bit. But I'm so shy. Being an introvert, coming to the internet space to talk, oh my goodness. Or the cold feet. Okay, but this is not to scare you. Now, let's talk about the basic things you need to know just before you launch your own YouTube channel. Let me relax, because you need to relax before starting a YouTube channel. Just take your time. It doesn't matter. Take your time, relax, breathe, because this thing is not an it is not an easy thing, not at all. Before starting, I need to give accolades to all YouTubers or any form of content creator. Kudos to you guys, like kudos. I never knew what this was, like YouTube, putting content out there. Oh my goodness. Seriously, if you're a content creator, I honestly appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Put your content together well, and people will just fall in love with you. The first is, I never understood how YouTube creators create their content. I've never been around a YouTuber, like never.
Ever have I been around a YouTuber? This is not a video though.
So I never knew the basic information that I needed to know. I basically just got started. I don't know who your motivator is going to be, or that person that is going to inspire you to get started. Anybody can be motivating, and thank you to my friend and my daughter for motivating me to get started. Maybe that story will be shared in another video. Let me know if you want to know that story. Before starting on YouTube, you need to obviously create a YouTube account. This is going to be featured in the next video. Now I really understand what YouTubers mean when they say subscribe, comment, like, and share. That's because they put their energy to put something out there, and they just want it to be shared and appreciated. The other thing is, you're coming to YouTube just to share some information. something meaningful that you know that is going to be beneficial to someone. And the thing is, you can actually put anything at all or look for anything at all on YouTube, which means you can practically learn anything from YouTube. It doesn't matter what you know how to do. What do you know how to do? Do you know how to play the keyboard? Do you know how to sing? Do you know how to clean? Like, it can be that basic. That's is the first thing. You need to have the conscience that, okay, I want to share this information because I know somebody will need this. And now the kind of information is being shared could be their profession or just something that they are gifted with, or they are just good at it, right? But you need to also know that most YouTubers, even if it's what you already know, there is a lot of hard work going on behind the scenes, right? They've done their research. I mean, talking about me, I like to be sure of what I'm putting out, and I believe that this is how most content creators always do. And most YouTubers also know that it is very difficult for viewers to stay committed. I actually never understand when YouTubers say subscribe, like, comment, and share. I just thought it's part of like the video, right? But when I started putting content out there, I was just like, oh wow, this is really what they mean. So when they say that, they genuinely mean it. Like, subscribe and like and share, they mean it, because they put their time to doing this. They want it to be appreciated and they want it to go far, because again, you are doing this just because you want to. Nobody is paying you for doing this. Yes, nobody is paying you, and I'm coming to that in a bit. I know, and me for a fact, I know it's hard to commit. Most times if I'm watching a YouTube channel, I don't commit, I don't subscribe most times immediately. And it's just the thing with human beings, right? We don't commit immediately. We want to see how consistent you are. Does this person really fit into what I really want to watch? Like things like that, okay? And sometimes, because the person is even being consistent, and maybe you just like something about that person, maybe it could be because they are being themselves or they are funny, whatever it is. Yes, that is what gets people to subscribe to you or like you or watch your video. I mean, like the video or leave you a comment. Now I know, if you are considering coming on YouTube, you need to think about all these things. Have you been watching YouTubers? Have you been liking or subscribing to their channels? What makes you subscribe to a YouTuber? That kind of thing. So the other thing I never knew was that you need to edit your videos. Honestly, I never knew. I thought coming on YouTube was something so easy, like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, honestly, I thought you would just record a video and put it out there. That is it. Guys, you need to work on your video, because you need to script, you need to filter or cut unnecessary things that you are talking about. It could be that you are rambling. I like to ramble a lot. It's normal if you're new, or if you're getting cold feet or feeling nervous. So right now I'm just here with you guys, looking in my lens, sitting down on this chair and talking to myself. That is just what it is, and it feels weird, right? So the other thing that I also never knew before starting YouTube was that you would probably be surprised by this one. You could get paid. I never knew. Like, although I knew you could make money, but I never knew that you could also, there are different ways to get paid on YouTube. I launched my YouTube account since 2012, and I'm only getting to know this like 8 years after. Like, seriously. So again, and that kind of just gave me a message that, oh wow, you just only wanted to do this with a pure conscience, right? But you can actually get paid. And I knew that there was a way you could get paid on YouTube, but the only way I knew was maybe being an influencer, that kind of thing. I never knew there was another way. I never knew this. And in my mind, I'm just like, as old as I am on this planet Earth, I don't know people could make money like on YouTube. So before you can get monetized on YouTube channel, there are some policies that YouTube has in place. Now, one of them is your subscribers. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, this is why they say subscribe. So for you to get monetized, On YouTube, you need to have at least, in this 2020, I don't know what's going to happen in 2021 or years to come. Basically, you need to have 1,000 subscribers on your channel. And you're probably like, oh, that's easy, right? But you guys know it's not easy. You don't subscribe. You don't. You watch halfway, not even halfway. You watch for some few minutes and you are out. Let me rephrase actually. 1,000 legit subscribers to your channel. Yeah, and I said legit because you're likely going to have some ghost and inactive subscribers on your channel, and YouTube is going to take them away like automatically. And this leads me to the next policy, which is for you to have 4,000 hours of watch time. I mean, when I even saw that 4,000, initially I was thinking minutes. But we later on, like months down the line, I understood for the monetization and the 4,000 hours, not views. Watch time is basically working with the hours, and your views is just a number of people that have come to watch a particular video. That's it. Your views is basically anybody that has stumbled across your channel to watch your video, but watch time is very much different. So you need to get 4,000 watch hours. Calculate that. That can take you a year or half a year or whatever. Like if you get lucky, you can actually meet that in a week or two or more, whatever it is. YouTube is not like most other social media platforms. Getting subscribers everywhere else can be easy, but getting a subscriber, one subscriber on YouTube, which also leads to the next information. Now, when you become monetized, I don't know how this works, and like I said, I don't know anybody around me, like close friends or someone that I know that is monetized. Yeah, you're going to get an AdSense account, and the AdSense account basically is how you're going to get paid. And I know for sure one of the ways to get paid is when YouTube plays some ads on your channel. So you guys, you need to really support, because when YouTubers say they need your support, like by watching their channel, like they mean it for you to like watch from the beginning to the end, right? That's how you're going to get accumulated watch time, and you can actually share your reviews when you don't like something that they're talking about or you want to see something. That's why they always ask you leave a comment below, what yada yada yada, like all of that. They need to get feedbacks from you guys because they also want to improve, right? Companies are paying YouTube is going to pay you, and YouTube is going to pay you 100%. YouTube also gets their cuts. Yes, so they are going to take their cut of 45%. Like, that's a lot of money going to YouTube. But I mean, 55% is still something, considering the fact that you only started with one good intention, which is basically to share. Unless you are someone that is solely there for the money. Honey, seriously, you're going to be disappointed. If you're really looking at starting a YouTube channel, you have genuine intentions. You don't need to rush. Don't rush it. Take your time. Although I started slightly late, I just created the channel and got started somehow, right? But you should actually take your time from now. If you want to start a YouTube channel, start from now by doing these steps. You need to define what you want, and it's also okay to share so many things, but you need to narrow it down. So for example, in my space here, I say I'm sharing beauty and lifestyle related content, but right now what I'm sharing with you is not beauty and lifestyle. That doesn't mean that you can't deviate sometimes. If you are trying to come on YouTube, basically what you need to do, try to find your niche. Try to ask yourself all these questions and don't copy. Be yourself. The other thing I wish I did all the past years of procrastinating before finally coming on was I did not plan. So you need to make a plan. How often do you want to post? Script, rehearse. Yes, rehearse. It's practically like you are acting, but of course you are being yourself. You are acting, you are working with a plan. Do you need to batch record? Think about all these things. Practice, 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 and then when you finally launch your YouTube account or your channel, you just find yourself like pew 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 dropping content here and there, like seriously. And looking at it, I've seen so many young creators doing all these things, like it feels effortless to them, like it just comes. That's because they already knew how all these things work. They already practiced editing. Like I said, I never knew that you even have to edit your video. So you need to give them bite-sized information of what they really need. That's it. So I think that's basically all you need to know just before you start. And kindly let me know if you like this kind of videos. Honestly, part of the things I also want to share is things about growth and business ideas and inspiration, right? So let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and I would definitely love to hear from you guys in the comments. Okay, take care and see you on the next one.